Hello and welcome to Worldbox. So the Steam update came out today. It's all about the biomes. So there's a ton of different biomes now, and that comes with a ton of different creatures, new creatures, and we also got a few more power-ups we can use and disasters we can cause, mayhem. You know, all the fun things. Also, they did add a new giant Titanic size map. But so yeah, definitely check the Steam out if you haven't gotten it on Steam or the computer yet. What else? I think that's probably about it, but let's just play around and have some fun. All right, so I'm gonna check out the Titanic world size. It is probably gonna be massive. It's gonna be ridiculously massive. Oh, wait, this is actually a beautiful little start here to represent the biomes. So there are 8 different biomes, actually technically 9. There's a secret biome, if you didn't know that. Well, I'll show you all the biomes in just a second. Let's take a look at what we got here. We got the regular, we got savanna naturally spawned in. We also have mushroom biome right now and infernal biome. Oh, also the update is out on Android, I believe. It might not be out on iPhone yet, I'm not sure. But definitely check it out just in case. So we're just gonna check out all the biomes. First, we're gonna need every single biome. So we're gonna need room for all of them. You know what? We're gonna need some more islands out here. So we're gonna recreate the world. We need at least 9 islands. I guess 10 islands will do. So we need at least 9 for all the different biomes. All right, that's I don't know how much that is, but let's just place these biomes, get them going, because we want to see what all they can do. Now I did play decent amount because I already tried to make a video on this and it just did not go according to plan. Mic cut out. It was just not fun. Dude, today has just been an interesting day. I burned myself trying to make some food. It was, you know, I tried to record a video. It just was a disaster. The mic was doubling up or something. I don't know even what was going on. But who cares about that? Let's just get into that. We got mushroom biome, corrupted biome. This one is pretty crazy. I like this one a lot. It's really hard to live on, but I'm surprised I've seen some civilizations actually manage to live on it somehow. I don't know how, but they have. Let's get an infernal biome going. I think this is actually already jungle. We'll keep this one. There's a big jungle biome right there. This is just regular forest. We'll turn this into a big infernal zone. I love all these different biomes. It's gonna allow for some interesting ideas. Plus all the new animals they added. Savanna seeds. Let's make this one savanna. So as you can see, like before, there was 2 different types. There's a plains, like this lower type grass and the higher type grass. And it is the same for all biomes. They all have 2 different levels of what they look like and stuff like that. Also, we got enchanted seeds. This one is awesome. All right, so enchanted seeds are the opposite to corrupted seeds. They will bless people who walk on the land, and they spawn fairies who heal people. So this is obviously a good land to live in if you get a choice anywhere. That is for sure. This is where you want to set up your kingdom. I would not want to live anywhere else. I think I got it all, pretty much. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, and likewise, the corrupted seeds, they curse anyone who lives on there, and yeah. And they spawn like little skeleton guys that will hurt you. It's not fun if you try and live on there. The swamp biome is pretty interesting. So it's a lot different than the other biomes in the sense of doesn't actually, like, you can't really live in there because you can see it's all still water. So it is water, but of course it's swampy water. So like you can have the beaches and stuff. As you can see, we can do plant fertilizer, which spawns the different plants. So there's a ton of new plants. So before, I believe you just had like flowers and stuff, but now swamp biome, you got lily pads. You know, what are these called? Oh, I can't believe I forgot what they're called. Is it just reeds? I don't know, but they also have these trees which they cannot cut because they are in the water. Also, as you can see, if humans are in the swamp, they're actually in the water, so they can't even walk. Sometimes, I think, oh wait, I think they got it happening now to them. Let's see, does this remove trees? What removes trees? Oh wait, no, this does. Hopefully it should be, yeah, they're trapped in vines, so occasionally they'll get stuck in vines and not be able to move. They can maybe drown or something like that. The swamp biomes are pretty inhospitable. There's no way you can really live there. But it's gonna be interesting to see if people make people have to travel through it and stuff like that. So we also had the jungle biome. It's a big one right here. I think that's all the biomes. Yeah, so let's just give them the trees and some other little small flower things or whatever. Oh, and the secret biome. Are you ready for the secret biome? It's I'm sure you've seen it before, but or not seen it, but you've heard about another biome. If you've been keeping up with the Twitter updates and stuff like that. But if you haven't, then here's how you do it. So you take an atomic bomb and you just drop it. I think you kind of need a little bit of them. I could be wrong, but it should work. Just a second. How many do I need to throw? Did it work? I need the fire to go down. The heat. Oh, sometimes there hasn't been a little bit glitchy right now. It's not letting me click the hourglass, or sometimes it just doesn't let you click the buttons for a sec. It's very weird. It might have worked. I think it did. So as you can see, it's this like grayish kind of area, and it's the wasteland biome. So if we go ahead and give it some plant fertilizer, you can see like these little green things. It's just like really basic grass that's, you know, coming back after the apocalypse. It also spawns these goo creatures. Little goo creatures. These radioactive goo creatures. And you get these like radioactive trees. But if you don't, it's really hard to actually get them to grow because the area is not consistent. As you can see, it's like some of it's like completely like unbiomed and some of it's wasteland biome. Of course, if you want to fix that, you can always just finger drag, get some more. So, let me show off the trees actually. Is that the forest layer? Oh, it is. All right, perfect. As you can see, you get some pretty cool trees here, like mutated green trees, goo-wise. I think humans should be able to live here. I don't know what happens if they do though. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the animals, because different animals will spawn in different biomes. I'm pretty sure this is just a hyena. So you get hyenas. Yeah, that's a hyena. You get hyenas and rhinos actually in the savannah. As you can see, there's a rhino right there. In the enchanted forest, I think it's a little bit rare of a spawn, but you definitely get fairies. I've seen a few fairies fly around here. They might not be out right now. We might have to give them a little bit of time to... Oh, it's happening. There we go. There we go. Let's maybe the trees will help spawn some creatures in. I was surprised we got a blob that early. And oh, there's the crabs. Those are just beach spawns. For the swamp, I actually haven't seen a spawn in the swamp yet, but obviously there are creatures you would want to place in a swamp that you can place in general. The jungle, I've seen frogs spawn a lot in the jungle, which they eat the bugs. So if you ever want to have an insect apocalypse, you can clean it up with the frogs, I guess. Where is it? Infernal biome is crazy. So things will randomly catch on fire, random moments, and also there should be some enemies that spawn. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's one. It's like a walking fire head. It's you know, it's not the most dangerous creatures, but over time, especially when they have fire blood and they can light people on fire, it's you know, it's not good for a civilization to be constantly having to deal with that stuff. Oh, maybe the frog comes from the mushroom area? I guess so. Frogs seem to kind of spawn all over the place from what I can tell, but they're also poisonous, so if you eat them, it's not looking good. Maybe we get an orc to eat them. I wonder if the orc will be poisoned. No, I don't think he technically ate them. It might just affect creatures. Well, yeah, I don't think that's technically eating, so it doesn't really work too well. I wanted to show you some of the creatures that spawn in the corrupted. Oh, there we go. It's just a skeleton head. It's just a straight up skeleton head. Ghosts do spawn as well. I'm not sure. I don't see any ghosts, sadly, right now, but hopefully we'll see some in the future. So let's take a look at all the animals. So obviously you can't spawn ghosts and these skeleton heads, so those are very unique to their biomes. Same thing with the blobs over here. At least the one we saw earlier, there it is. You can't spawn these in manually. You can only put them in, get them into your game through these specific biome spawns. Now the swamp, sadly, I've not seen it actually spawn anything, but as you can probably tell, crocodiles and piranhas probably go very well in the swamp. And it would be cool to have like a like in your world, like have a area in the middle that's kind of swampy that they'd maybe have to traverse through and see how that goes. Especially if you put like crocodiles and piranhas in it that they'd have to fight through as well. Maybe even some snakes too. I'm sure they spawn somewhere. I could be wrong though. Foxes spawn in the regular biomes, like the regular forest biomes, not the jungle. We should. Oh, it's all jungle around here. I thought we'd had a regular one. Well, we actually got a lot of jungle. Jungle seems to be kind of common, besides the one that I made. But foxes do spawn on those. Monkeys spawn in the jungle, of course, and they throw rocks. I think they chuck things randomly. I think it's allegedly rocks. Could be some other projectile. I'm not sure. Also, you get a lot of sheep. You get like these different colored wool sheep in the mushroom biome specifically. I actually don't see like any white sheep that spawn in the mushroom biome for some reason. It's just those other kind of sheep. And I think that kind of goes over it. I think we might be able to see a fairy spawn here. Could be wrong. It might be kind of rare. Is that a fairy? Yeah, there's a fairy. They're also energized, so they have the potential to make some immortal beings. Oh yeah, let's show you the blessed feature. So if we'll just put elves here because they seem like they live in enchanted land. You can immediately see that they are blessed. Oh, I guess that guy's savage. What in the world? That's just a random trait? Okay, yeah. They are blessed now, which just gives them better stats and stuff like that. And we can go ahead and we put like maybe the doors in the corrupted area. As you can see, oops, once they walk over this area, they are now cursed. And yeah, that is not good. When you're cursed, you lose your health, you lose stats, you're weak, you're a lot weaker. Also, you know, like your health is super low, and if you die, you spawn like a skeleton. So it's gonna be very hard for people to live here. But if you walk back over Blessed Land, it should get rid of the curse. But you know, it's kind of inconsistent. So you're not always gonna be walking back and forth between them to get rid of certain stuff, and they're not always gonna be close to each other. Yeah, I think piranhas would be a lot of fun in the swamp. Especially, yeah, just put piranhas in there, make people have to walk through them. Did people, yeah, the infernal biome is insane. It's kind of inhospitable, but you'd be surprised. People can stick it out. It's not too brutal. Catching randomly on fire is not fun, I'm sure. But, you know, it's not the worst biome. The worst biome to live in is definitely the corrupted biome. That stuff is not, it's not good. Maybe I should do some more testing maybe on the atomic biome. Maybe we'll get some... Whoa. Did you see that? Those things like exploded. Wonder if they'll get like radiation poisoning or something. It could be interesting. I won't be able to tell for a while though. Oh, looks like the blobs when they die, they spew acid or something. Oh, they might have acid blood. We should check that out once another one spawns. Yeah. Oh, yep, they do. Yeah, acid touch as well. Oh yeah, so you do not want to touch these guys. They will burn you. They will just acid burn you. Oh, that is not fun. All right. Now, let's take a look. Well, these guys, you know, they can do whatever they want in their respective little areas. Maybe we'll just place a few more humans in the savannah. Is this a mushroom area? Maybe, I don't know, some dwarves here. Let's just give people some spread out. Let's put some people in the jungle. We'll get some jungle empires going, maybe. Now, there's these 4 new... I'm trying to make sure there's nothing else I haven't missed, but another exciting part is these other like tumor-like structures. So the tumor, you just place one and it starts to like grow on whatever island it's on. As you can see, there are a ton of monkeys right there. Oh, and they all are chucking rocks at it. What in the world? Wait, they're chucking a rock to the tumor. And also, you do not take damage anymore if you walk on top of these. Before, it would like insta-kill you if you walked on top of them. But now it does not. So the tumor has been kind of nerfed, but I don't know. It makes up because you have more options for the tumor, like the biomass. Place the biomass right here. It is the green version, like the ooze version of the what's it called? And oh yeah, let's see. It spawns these little eye guys. You get eyes popping up in the biomass. It is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. But you also get the super pumpkin, which spreads its roots everywhere and spawns these little pumpkin things that will kill you. So yeah, and they're also blessed just because they're in this land right here. But I think the most broken ones are definitely these cybercore one, which is they will turn the land next to it into this like metal stuff, and it also goes out in straight lines, you know, like just perfect straight lines, like I don't know, like industrial kind of thing. But it also spawns these guys. So the reason these guys are so strong is because first off they're fireproof, which is nice, but they also they have a ranged attack and they do a lot of damage. Actually they don't, but when you have enough of them around and it's a ranged attack, they can all shoot at once, right? Oh, apparently they shoot like shotgun stuff. Oh, okay, their damage is a lot bigger than I thought, because it's not just 6, they also shoot a ton of bullets when they shoot. Okay. The cybercore robotic guys are definitely the strongest out of those 4. They definitely will, they're gonna be a pain for anyone else to deal with them. Now, will plague doctors, so you have the plague doctors, right? And if we place them on the tumor, they should light it on fire. Yeah, they'll try and light it on fire, get it to burn up, which makes sense. But the question is, do they do that for the biomass, and is biomass even flammable? They will kill the guys. They will burn it. I don't know if it burns as well. Does it burn as well? It seems to be burning pretty well. Could be wrong. Yeah, okay, that's burning pretty well. So okay, so plague doctors can combat tumors and the green ooze. Let's see if they can. I imagine they can combat the pumpkins because it's just roots to catch on fire. Okay, yeah, they act the same way towards all of these. The question is, I can't imagine that a robotics kind of tech thing would burn well. Oh yeah, it's immune to fire. Wait, how do you get rid of it? Yeah, he's trying to burn it, but he just can't. It's not. It's just wait. Okay, so okay, cybercore is definitely the strongest. Plague doctors don't even counter it. I have no clue what counters it. I actually have no clue what counters it. I don't know how you would stop this from spreading, besides, you know, killing that. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, if you kill the initial thing, let's say here we put some skeletons, they should attack it, if I'm not wrong. Where's the skeletons? We put some skeletons to fight it, maybe? If they kill it, we gotta get enough to kill it. Come on now. Okay, yeah, they killed it. So now that that's gone, they should hopefully start to disappear. I believe it is. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, it's starting to turn back to normal now. That should work the same way for all the other things as well. They turn that back because used to. Oh wait, it's not burning too well. And now, oh, if you walk through this, you get trapped in a vine like you would be in the swamp. Oh yeah, this did not burn as well for some reason, but they did kill the pumpkin. And yeah, it's gonna burn the rest of it down / start to bring it back. And this place is coming back from the tumor, and this is already revived. Used to, if you put them down and, you know, you killed that main thing, it would not like go back. It would just stay there, which was kind of annoying because it doesn't really make sense. But now it comes back. Obviously, it looks like the robotics guys, they come back a lot slower. Like the biome comes back a lot slower because it was metal stuff and stuff like that. So it takes a lot more time to, you know, decompose or whatever you want to say. Now they're living their best life here in the infernal area. They're somehow making a village out here. I would not expect that to happen, but they're making it happen. And the wasteland as well. They seem to be able to populate the wasteland not too hard. I'm not seeing like any radiation poisoning or anything like that, which could be cool if that worked like that, but I don't know if it'd be good overall. I think it'd be fun though to have like wasteland biomes where you just can't live. Like you can walk through them, stuff like that, but you might get like radiation poisoning or something. It does not look like, it does not seem like that's the case, sadly, but it's still a pretty cool biome. The blob spawns and the cool trees they got. Mushroom biome, it looks kind of same. I wonder if you can get like mush spores around here. Also, check out this power up. This is the only new power up, I believe. It just makes them all big and gives them more things. I don't know, like gives them more health and stuff. It just powers them up. That's all it does. Literally what it says, power up. And I believe that might cover everything. Let's see, like we went through all the biomes. all the new creatures. Oh, I don't know if we went through the dog. You know, they just got a, they had a cat, so why not have a dog, right? So, I don't know. It probably won't kill things. I wonder if you can tame wolves now or something like that. That could be interesting. It's worth to check out, maybe. I don't know if they changed these at all somehow. Did they spread like inferno biomes? Because that'd be cool. Oh, I guess there technically is another biome, which is the cold biome, right? The tundra biome. But that's kind of, I'm not sure how much that counts, because it's just usually... Ooh, I wonder if each place has different reactions to the temperature change. Where is it? There it is. So, we do the jungle, we turn it into temperature. Oh yeah, it turns just right back into tundra. And also it freezes now. Okay, that's cool. Let's try it on the mushroom biome. Do any trees grow back? Let's try planting some trees. Okay, it just turns, it looks like this just turns any place into a tundra biome. But does it turn, the question is, does it turn the infernal place into a tundra biome? Yeah, okay. So it looks like the tundra biome is just triggered by temperature change. That's really what it is. Nothing else. Oh wait, maybe we can get some cool plants off of it. Oh yeah, you get cool little blue flowers and stuff like that. Okay, so pretty much you can access the tundra biome just by using the temperature change instead of the seeds. It's the same thing essentially. Maybe we can do something with the fire. What if we turn things infernal? Does not look to be the case. It just heats things up, turns it back from tundra. Okay. And of course the biomes will spread. You can turn that off though in the world laws. There's a new option right here called biomes overgrowth. And I think we've covered it all. I might have missed something here or there, but let me know if I miss anything. Besides, and oh, interesting fun fact I figured out. All the biomes, they occasionally stop regrowing, but when they do regrow, they regrow all at the same time across the world. It's kind of weird. But I guess it was just kind of easy to code it that way, I guess. Like, lump all the biomes together instead of doing them individual. So, yeah, we can have some spawned rhinos. And the fairy, this is just a wonderful place to live. You get constantly healed, you're constantly blessed, all your people are strong. It's a wonder. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of new sprites, like these clothes. They got, like, priest clothes. Okay, that face was just, they got me. Now, apparently they have claimed everything around the swamp, but not the swamp. I mean, I get it. I would not want to claim the swamp either. So, that should be everything. Again, should be everything. I may remember. Okay, no. I'm going to call it here. So, thanks for watching. Much love. I hope you learned something, or if you are on the iPhone and haven't played with it yet, you know, gives you a chance to check it out anyway. But, thanks. Much love. It's a lot of ideas we have. I'll see you next time. All right. Peace.